Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to separate Banelings from our Zergling control group. So, the reason why we want to do this is having two control groups, one for Banelings, one for Zerglings, is very useful in the Zergling-Baneling wars, or if we're going Zergling-Baneling-Muta, having one control group for each instead of just one control group for everything can give us some more options on the field of battle. Obviously, using manual control in certain situations is going to be good. Using certain particular mouse clicks to do separations and other things like that will be good. But having the separate control groups gives us more options, which is what we want. So we're going to create some Banelings, and now we have our Banelings and our Zerglings in the same control group automatically. So if I select this and I select the control group, the Banelings are there. They don't get removed just because the Zergling has morphed into a Baneling. So to add them to their own control group, we're going to press Control and click on the Banelings, and now we will add them to their own control group. Control clicking will select them, and then we need to press the buttons necessary to add them into the control group. Reselect, and now we need to remove them from the selection, and then recreate this control group here. So now we've got our Zerglings separate, and we have our Banelings. Great. The issue with doing it a separate way, so let's say we make the Banelings, control click add, go back. If we control click on the Zerglings, the eggs, if we're egg hotkeying, will now be taken out of the control group. So any egg hotkeying that we've been doing, any Zerglings on the way that we wanted to have in our Zergling control group are now gone. So we don't want to do it that way. We really do want to do it with the control shift click. Now the Zerglings and the eggs are in this control group, and then rewrite. And then we have our two control groups. With the core, this is particularly efficient because we changed add to control group to control plus the key, and create control group or rewrite control group to control shift. So here we are with our Banelings, and well, no Banelings yet. Let's make some Banelings. We're going to control click the Banelings, and control is already add, so we're just going to continue holding control and just press the button for our Baneling control group instead of having to press shift plus that button. We just have to press that button. So that's one action down. Now we're going to press control shift click, and since control shift is already create control group, all we have to do is press the button instead of pressing something like control plus that button. So that's two actions down. This means whenever you have to separate your Zerglings into two Baneling control groups and you're doing it in the most efficient way, you'll be able to do it in an even more efficient way. You don't necessarily have to do this with the core. You just have to do it with certain modifiers. So if you have a particular layout that you like, a custom layout, or you're just on standard or grid, and you'd like to change your hotkeys slightly to make your Zergling, Baneling control group creating more efficient, all you have to do is go into your hotkey file like this, go into the options, go into the hotkeys, go into the global section, and go head over to control groups and make create control group, control shift and plus whatever key it is, and then make add to control group control. Normally this will be control and this will be shift, but if you change those around, you'll have a little bit more of an efficient time, and you'll be a little bit more faster with creating your control group. So it's less likely that you'd be caught off guard in the middle of your control group creating, etc. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys again soon. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and all that other wonderful good stuff.